Welcome. This is episode 54 of the Fibre by Design podcast, which is a knitting and fibre related podcast that chronicles our fibre-filled lives. And we are your hostesses. I am Lydia B., also known as actually just Lydia. You can find me as Lydia B. on Ravelry and Lydia Knits on Instagram and Periscope. Yeah.
And I'm Sarah Stevens. You can find me as Sarah Stevens on Ravelry and Sarah Stevens 11 on Instagram and Periscope and Twitter. Most of the time. I kind of don't do Twitter so much as you can post to Twitter from Instagram. So, yeah, you can also find me at the Geekly You group on Ravelry, where we host some knit-alongs as well.
We do. And then you can find us as Ohloops on Instagram, and then we have a Ravelry group there as well. Because we are the indie dyers behind Ohloops, or lovingly referred to as the Ohloops girls.
The Ohloops girls.
So, we are them.
Yep, we've been coined.
We have indeed. So, jumping in with Handmade Wardrobe, what are you wearing?
I am making something. We'll talk about that later. I'm wearing my Sarah Leann shawl. This was the very first shawl that I designed for my Strong and Beautiful Women collection. So this one involves some short rows. I realized that I do use short rows a lot for a lot of my shawls. It's kind of a thing. And a picot bind off. And it's 2 different colors. So this is... I'm drawing a complete blank.
Yeah, I don't remember because I thought it was that.
It's not hazelnuts. It's a Northwestern dyer. They are local-ish to us.
I'll find out. I'll put it in
We'll
the show
put
notes.
it in the show notes.
I'll
I
find
cannot
out.
believe I'm blanking. I totally had it this morning. Anyways, both of those are from them. And it's one that I kind of wear tied to the side because it's more of a little shawlette-ish.
It looks cute.
But
I
it's
like it.
different than the normal wrap. I don't know. I like having them be different every once in a while.
I like it.
So, yeah, that's what I'm wearing. I really enjoyed this knit. It's a very fast knit. It's more of a shawlette style, like I said, than it is a large shawl. It doesn't use the full skein of either color.
Cool.
Yep, I like it.
I am wearing my Laylow because I love it. And this is by Shannon Cook. And it's the one that I made for the Rainbow Along. Which you guys have seen numerous times. But I kind of wear it a lot now. So, there she is. I feel like there should be like you know how they do the dancing sock thing? There should be like the dancing shawl.
The dancing shawl.
So the top is the After the Storm colorway, and then the blue is the Stormy Skies from us that we put up during the Rainbow Along, or before the Rainbow Along. So that is what I'm wearing. I love it.
Me too.
So I wear it quite a bit actually. So before we jump into our knitting stuff, we have a couple thank yous. We probably should have done those before Handmade Wardrobe, but we forgot. Or I forgot. Just moved on. But I want to say thank you to Stacy of the StressKnits podcast. She was very sweet and mentioned us on her most recent episode, I believe it is. And talked about how she enjoyed our podcast, and then went on to talk about a colorway of ours that she's knitting Hermione's Everyday Socks with. No. She was knitting a pattern sock, and now she's not. She's knitting a regular sock, and it wasn't even Hermione's ones. Either way, she's knitting with the Hermione's handbag. That's kind of where that was going. But thank you so much, Stacy. We truly enjoy watching you, and it's very sweet that you watch us and knit with our yarn. So, and that you're participating in the Inside Number 23 Harry Potter knit along, but then that you also told people to come do ours. So thank you.
Yes. She's so cute.
She's very cute. I enjoy her a lot.
We also need to thank Die Another Day. They just started their first podcast. Okay, so they've done 2 now. podcasts, and they are 2 indie dyers And it's kind of, go check them out. It's really fun. It's kind of fun to see two different dyers' perspectives, especially since we're dyers too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been really a joy watching them. Yeah. So anyways, they mentioned us and gave us a shout out. So thank you for that.
Yes, thank you very much. We also want to say thank you to new and returning viewers. If you're new, thanks for checking us out.
Phone's blowing up over here.
So if you're a new viewer, thanks for checking us out. We hope you enjoy what we talk about. And if not, that's okay too.
Yep.
And if you are a returning viewer, thanks for coming back, guys. We really appreciate all of you. We have some amazing viewers and subscribers and Ohloops.
Ohloops. Yep.
Yep. So thanks for hanging out with us. But Operation Sock Drawer.
Yeah. That's kind of all I've been knitting on. Actually, that is all I've been knitting on. Last week it was just blanket squares because I was feeling terrible, and this week it's just socks because socks. Yeah, so. What have you gotten done? Do you have any Operation Sock Drawer?
I do.
What do you have?
I worked on my Gumdrop Wonderland sock.
Oh, I want to see.
It's in my Nomi bag. My Nomi the Burbs bag from Pick and Gauge. And I got one of them done. So I still have to put a heel, which I haven't done yet because I'm going to come over here and terrifyingly cut in a heel. But I did it. And so my cuff is a little unusual, but I really kind of like it. For whatever reason, this sock makes me think of like gingerbread houses and Hansel and Gretel and, you know,
right,
Christmas cookies and stuff. And so I added this really fun speckly yarn to the top that's white, cream color, and then like pink and peach speckles because it made me think of frosting with sprinkles on it.
It does look like that.
So I couldn't help it. It just needed to happen. So that's this. And these will be for my oldest. And I think I am going to actually wait and keep them for Christmas for next year.
Cute.
So I have one of them done.
I think it's a great plan.
Yes. And this is the Gumdrop Wonderland stripe from Mustache Yarn. And it is in her Dapper sock base, which is, let me tell you.
It's an 80-10-10.
That's right. 80% merino to 10% nylon, 10% cashmere.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 400 yards. So, but I really like it. So, it's done. I will hopefully finish the other one soon.
I liked that one. I loved
too.
knitting that. That came in a kit that she did with Suburban Stitcher and Vintage Rose.
Yep, Vanessa of Vintage Rose.
Mm-hmm.
So
that we were so lucky enough to get in on.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I cast this on Christmas Eve when Danny of the Little Bums podcast was doing her Christmas Eve cast on, and sadly I just now finished sock number 1. So
That's okay.
But
that's really okay.
That's all the sock knitting I did this week.
I have been working on my Desert Vista Dyeworks March sock.
I like it a lot.
Me too. I think I only have 2 more repeats, and then I can start my cuff.
Fun.
But I am truly loving it.
I like it a lot too.
Mm-hmm. This is in the Vista base, and the name of this colorway is Zombody Go Bragh, which I love. And I'm using our little green pea stitch marker, a progress keeper, to keep track of my repeats as I do them. It's a 4-row repeat, or a 4-color repeat. It's the light green, a regular more purple zombie stripe, and then a regular zombie stripe. So, see, there's a difference between them. It's like more of the red and green, and then this one's more of the purple. Has more purple in it.
Pretty.
So that's kind of fun. So I like them. I'm really enjoying them.
And you and Diane are sock twins.
We are sock twins. It was so fun when I was watching her podcast and she decided to do this colorway too. It's just such a March colorway. It's great. And I'm knitting these on my carbons. These DPNs. These are the 2.0 millimeter ones. And this, I don't know if they tell me, I think this is what, the 6-inch ones?
Yeah, it looks about right.
6-inch, guys, and I'm really enjoying these. It's kind of the first sock in a long time that I've knit just with DPNs. I cast on the toe with my Circs, with my Hiya Sharps. Nope, with my Knit Picks, 24-inch, 2.0 millimeter, but they're the nickel-plated ones. For the toe, and I cast on 16 on each needle, and then increased to 32 stitches on each needle, and so I'm just knitting the tube. But as soon as I got the toe done, I went ahead and switched to the DPNs, and it's just been really fun to work on. I was trying to determine if I thought it was faster or slower than using my circular, and I don't think that it is extremely faster, nor do I think it is extremely slower. I think it's about average for me to work on.
Nice.
It might be just a tad bit slower for me, only because
you're just not as used to it.
Right, I'm more used to my circular knitting needles.
Right.
Than I am DPNs, but I will say that having these on the carbons, with the carbon in the middle, there's just enough drag. It's not terrible. Like, I love it because it still goes really fast, but there's just enough that it kind of holds my stitches on there, and the texture is different, so I don't just drop it, which was what I was hoping for when I first got these.
Nice.
So, yep, truly love them.
Cool.
Do you have any more?
No.
No? Okay. I also got these done.
I love them.
These are done. And this kit, this is going to be released in a kit. You can see, I haven't reblocked one of them. Anyways, this is going to be released in a kit soon, if not already by the time that you watch this. We'll just have to see. But I knit these two separately, and I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't really count. I have a formula that I follow usually. Usually, when I'm using my 2.0 millimeter needles, I usually knit 65 rounds before I increase for my heel. Then I do my heel, and my heel is 13 increases. Then for my leg, I do another 65 rounds, and then I do 20 rows for the cuff. It's kind of my standard, so that way I don't mess up the second sock. It's kind of like my own. It fits my foot really well. It's not very standard as far as most sock measurements go, but for me, that's what fits my foot. Okay, I don't know what I did. I did not count at all, apparently, because this sock, I knit like 75 rounds on this one. So the toe was hanging all the way off here by the time I put it on my sock blocker. This is the one I did first. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember which one I did first, which one I did second. Then I ended up, look at this. One of them, I started, there we go. You can see I started up here. This one, I started like a full repeat before the other one. So stupid. So anyways, I had to perform sock surgery. And I had to basically cut off the whole toe from here and then knit the toe again. And I just used the yarn that I had left that I had cut the toe off of. So, and then worked my way back. This is what, this is how much of a toe extra I had on my sock. That's how long it was.
It's kind of funny.
Sock knitting fail. Total sock knitting fail. Because I didn't pay attention. Seriously.
Well, and it's funny. And I know you said it's just because it's blocked, but this one still looks slightly bigger.
It's because one's blocked and
Right,
one
the other one's
hasn't.
not, but...
So all of this will stretch out, and it'll block out like
Right.
it's supposed to,
Yep.
and it'll be the same size, but
It'll be good, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah.
It's bound to happen, right?
It is. So I guess the thing to keep in mind is that if you knit toe-up socks, and if something like that does happen, especially on a vanilla sock, it is repairable. All is not lost. You can fix it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to rip out your whole sock to do so. But, yeah. So there you have it. That's basically all of the things that I've worked on all week. I worked on this completed pair of socks, which is quite a bit actually, because when you guys saw last week, I only had part of one sock.
Mm-hmm.
So I finished that, and then all of this.
Yeah.
And then most of another sock.
Totally.
So it's a lot of knitting, just
Well,
doesn't
isn't there
feel...
one more?
Yeah, there
Oh,
is. But
that's a different segment, right? Are you going to do it now, or?
no, I can do it now. Oh, yeah. So we're doing Mystery March Sock Along, if you guys are doing that with us. And I got it done. I've already knit these socks once, but I'm knitting along with everybody so I can show little bits of progress. So if you guys are doing that and you haven't cast on yet and you don't want to be spoiled, look away. Don't look at what I'm going to show you. I'm only showing you the toe up version. I'm not going to show you the cuff down version this week. Maybe next week I'll show you the cuff down version. We'll see. So, I got this part done, and this is the toe, and not a full repeat. Almost a full repeat. And I'm knitting this sock on our 80-20 Ascot base.
Mm-hmm.
And it is 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon. And I want to say this was called vintage lace.
Yep.
I think that's what we named it. I can't remember if we said vintage or not.
Yeah, vintage lace.
Mm-hmm. It's this really pretty peachy color.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going... Oh, I didn't tell you what... Guys, I suck. I didn't tell you about these. This is Julianna's Fibre.
Mm-hmm.
In the Above the Clouds colorway.
Which I absolutely love.
Why did I not say that? Yeah. Julianna's Fibre, Above the Clouds colorway. Truly a dream to knit with.
Mm-hmm.
You should check it out.
It's beautiful. I love the way it knit up.
Gorgeous. The name is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There goes your stuff.
Yep. It's alright.
So, I forgot to say that. But anyways, so this is clue number 1. Most of clue number 1.
Very cool.
I like it.
I like it too.
You
I
haven't
haven't cast
started
it yet. Nope. Ooh, really.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, I have to pick out yarn. I have to find a semi-solid that I like. Or a not so highly variegated, I think.
Yeah, this pattern definitely works well if your yarn is not
Super busy.
super busy, yeah.
It'd look good with speckled yarn though, too.
It would be great with speckled yarn, great with tonals, great with semi-solids.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a duotone would still be okay depending if the colors are close enough together.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not if you had a bright green and a bright purple or something as a duo.
Right.
But,
yeah.
and I'm housing this project in my Freckle Whimsy zombie bag. It matches with my little puppy snips. I don't know. Here you go. I love these little puppy snips. And then I'm housing my other sock, my zombie sock, in my other Freckled Whimsy bag that she sent me with my blue alpacas. I love it.
I love the alpaca bag. I have one too.
I keep my little extra progress keepers on here. This
Fun.
one's from Dana. I got with the trunkless elephant skein.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I love that little jewel.
Mm-hmm.
And my eggplant. I have a thing, it's springtime, so vegetables and fruit and
Mm-hmm.
gardening stuff all has to come out. So I've been using all of those progress keepers.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like
So
it.
that's what I've been working on. That's it. That's all the stuff.
Okay. So Knit Life, do you have any Knit Life stuff that's not so knitting, that's not sock related?
No.
Okay. I have one thing.
Nope. I have nothing.
So it's not anything major. I mean, I haven't done a ton since you guys saw last, but I think that's okay. I'm going to keep showing you guys the little bit of progress that I do.
I think you should.
So it's still in my beautiful little fairy bag. It's probably always going to stay in this little fairy bag, so.
Well, it's a perfect size.
This is my Pontos cardigan by Hilary Smith Callis. And I've done, let's see, I think I've done 3 of the 6 repeats where you build the sections for the pockets. So I think I have 3 more to go before I just start working on the rest of the body.
I said I was going to knit cast that on, and I haven't done it yet.
Well, you'll get there. You got time.
I do.
You just have to be cast on before I get to the part where we have to figure out the sleeves so we can figure it out together. So you better hurry up, girlfriend. No, I've got some time. I think I have to, once I get the section for the pockets done, I think I have to knit until the body is, it's like 19 and a half, almost 20 inches before the sleeve thing. So I've got some knitting to do before I'm there. But this is on our bulky, our superwash bulky, and this is the Marigold colorway. And I'm really loving the way it's knitting up. It's on screen you guys aren't really seeing all of the color because it is very much marigold. It's this beautiful marigold yellow, but it also has pops of like a little bit of a green, and then there's some grays. You can kind of see on the little pocket there, like there's some of the gray and the green that happens. But I'm really enjoying it. And thank you all so much for everyone who has commented on YouTube and also private messaged me about the needles. I can order the cable size that I need, so I will be doing that. So thank you very much for letting me know that. And you were completely right. All of the companies that you said were the same thing.
They are the same.
They are.
Yep.
So we were not telling you all lies. So that's good. So I will keep working on that.
You never know. Sometimes it could happen.
This is true. I'm hoping to have it done by this summer because I would like to wear it in the fall. So I'm going to kind of just keep working on it as I go.
I like that plan.
Yeah. Not push myself to get it finished, but just keep chucking along. So, so I'm doing that.
I like that.
Me too. Okay, so.
Mailbox Madness.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Yes, you get to go first.
Okay, so the first thing that came in the mail, I have to talk about because it was my mystery swap yarn ball.
Yay!
And it made it, and I still have it in my mailer. I won't show the other side because it has the addresses on there, but it is awesome. Okay, so I got tea. Yay! And all, for the most part, teas that I haven't tried yet. So I got a couple different David's teas. I got the David's Tea Breakfast Blend.
Fun.
I got, I think, 2 or 3 of these ones. I got the Silk Dragon Jasmine.
Ooh, yummy.
David's Tea. Super excited by that. I got Green Ginger by Tazo. And I got some Stash Licorice Spice, and I have this one.
Fun.
Okay, so those were my teas. I got 2 mini skeins.
Pretty.
Really pretty. They're totally
like
my colors. I know. So much. Totally my colors. Love it. Don't know who they're from. I don't know. I was going to say they feel like something, but they kind of feel a little bit like Madeline Tosh. Oops, camera. That's the kitty cat.
Earthquake.
And then I have it starting to come apart, so I really need to start unwinding it.
Oh, it's pretty.
Unwinding it soon. And I'll do that as soon as I get done showing you guys. Okay. So the outside skein is Madeline Tosh Salk in the Sea Wash colorway. 100% my colors.
It's beautiful.
And then, as far as I can tell, I have another of those Progress Keepers that I like with the little jewel. I really like that little jewel.
They're fun.
They're so fun. And then I got a Jingly Bell. It's a stitch marker, but I really love it. I think I'm going to, just because I don't knit with stitch markers very much, I think I'm going to add it to a Progress Keeper, like a lobster claw, so that way I can use it as a Jingly Bell or as a zipper pull.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't know what's all in here. I can see right here that I've got some chapstick. I'm thinking that's chapstick. But I don't know what else is in here, so I'm really excited to open it and post pictures of what's in there. This was a fun swap. I loved doing this swap.
It was fun.
And I can't wait to see my mystery.
Yeah.
Okay, so that came in the mail. That was super fun. And then I got some knitting needles from Stitchcraft Marketing to try. These are carbons, the US ones, 2.25 millimeters, but these guys I think are the 8-inch ones. Yeah, these are the 8-inch. And I've never tried that length before, nor have I tried the ones, so I'm really excited to try these guys.
Very cool.
Yep, that makes me happy. And then I wanted to show you guys, I got my birthday present from my mom. My mom just recently started rug hooking. And so she sent me home a welcome one that she had made. It was one of the first ones that she had ever made when we were out in Tennessee last summer. And she also made me, and I won't show you that one, but I'll show you this one. This is like the very first one she ever sent me. And it's this little sheep. And I use it as a hot pad. And she said that was okay. So if anybody says, no, she said that was fine, that this one be used as a hot pad. She has one at her house that she uses for a hot pad too. But it's just...
It's cute. I love that one.
Oh, it's my favorite one out of all of them. I love it. So, then, she sent me this. And my mom is a self-confessed non-drawer. Like, she doesn't draw. She doesn't at all. But she's so creative because she wanted to make me another sheep thing. She couldn't find any patterns that she liked, so she found a children's coloring book and pulled a character from it and turned it into my hooked rug. So I don't see... Here we go. It is a sheep.
I love him.
Pooping a ball of yarn with knitting needles. And then there's hearts on this side over here. She put 2 hearts. Yeah. But
I think he's awesome. He reminds me kind of the Shannon the sheep guy with
the
big eyes.
He does. And he looks kind of angry or like frazzled that he's pooping yarn. I don't know. I just love it. I love it so much. So I took the measurements of this and I sent it to my dad's friend. And I said, when you have time, because he likes to work with wood, would you make me a very odd-shaped chest so I can store all of my knitting projects in, something that's not taller than my desk, and I can keep under it, and then I'm going to tack this to the lid, so that way I can still use it, but it's like symbolic. It's my sheep.
And I think she should make me one.
Pooping them. They're awesome. Oh my gosh.
I love it. I think he's hysterical.
It's just amazing.
She did great. For not being an artist, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
I just love it. And this is really like a heathered purple and blue sky.
Like right here, that's almost...
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's like perfect to color.
Oh, it's so awesome. And I don't know how to rug hook, but I can only imagine the amount of time that this would take one to do.
A lot.
She buys all of the wool herself and then cuts all of the strips herself too. She started out with pre-cut like kits. Like this one was a kit. But then she's like, it's just not as efficient. I should just buy all of the supplies I need to cut my own and do that. And so she has started even cutting her own. So she picked out all of her colors that she wanted to use. She cut everything all herself, designed it all herself. She says that she didn't because she stole this character from a coloring book, but that doesn't matter. Like, nobody else has thought about this. Nobody would have, I don't know. I think it's perfect.
It's amazing. I love it. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Mm-hmm. I need a sweet little bunny rabbit one now.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
I need that. Like the Velveteen rabbit
Mm-hmm.
to go in my room. So I'm just kind of housing this now safely until I get my trunk.
Very cool.
To keep all of my knitting projects in. I thought that would be so fun.
That would be. It'd be perfect.
Yeah. The sheep pooping the yarn, and then the pooped yarn becomes a project. I don't know. Anyway. So that's it. That is my mailbox madness. It was good.
It's not really all her mailbox madness.
There are. We got bags. That's
There are
right.
Things. Happy birthday.
We got big bags.
No, this is from me. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You're
This
welcome.
is not okay. I was like, wow, that's a big bag.
I kept the cardboard thing in there to keep it upright.
She does this every year. Every single year on my birthday.
This one doesn't have
She
quite as much
sends-
stuff as the last one.
That's probably good, because I think that was the whole episode. Scented mini gel pens.
She's a thing for pens.
I love pens. Oh my gosh.
They smell like fruit.
I was
Here,
gonna hold
smell,
it up.
guys.
Smell, guys. Ridiculous. Oh, I like your washi tape.
It's not mine. It's not yours, and it came that way.
I've been wanting one of
They
these.
looked like your
They
glasses.
look
I
like
couldn't
my
help it.
glasses, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See? They look like your glasses.
They're me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love these. Let's put them in now. Let's see how they...
It made me very happy when she said the other day, she's like, I've been really wanting to try one of those. Well, good. I'm glad.
Oh, it's perfect! Look at that! You can shake it and it doesn't fall out. Does anybody else try that? You gotta try that. That's gotta be the... That's what you gotta do.
Product
Oh
testing,
my
right?
gosh! Look at that. Okay, this is awesome. I've been wanting that so badly. Okay. I like this a lot. Journals. She knows I have a thing for books and lists.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with these three. These three.
I thought they were cute.
And what is this? Soap. Is this from downtown?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get one for you too?
Not the same one, but similar one. I love hard soap, so it's always a gift that I give.
Mm-hmm. Cocoa Coconut. Handmade Tuscan soap. La Florentina. Made in Italy. Gosh, you can't see that. There, you can kind of see it now.
Yeah,
That's
there you
awesome. Okay. And I know what this is. What is this?
It's tea.
Really?
Yes, it's pineapple.
Oh my god.
It's pineapple and apple
Gosh.
Kona tea.
Oh, whatever. Where did you find this?
At Starbucks. It smells really good.
Oh my gosh. Can you drink this? Because of the pineapple? Did you try it?
I haven't, but probably. I'd probably be okay.
Okay. What is this? Do you all know what this label is? You didn't even open it.
I didn't.
You're so... You refrained. I wouldn't have been able to. I would have, like, tried to keep... It's the same There's crinkling. I apologize. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. Not sorry this time. Sorry, not sorry.
You loved it so much that I had to get you your own.
I did love this one so much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I love it. We should cast on socks.
We should.
What are you going to do with yours?
I was thinking socks.
So we should cast on socks. Let's cast on socks.
Okay. We can do that.
This weekend.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my god, I love it. I love it all. And she gave me this bag. And I know
I like bags.
she loves bags. But this one's perfect. I was eyeing this one and the yellow one at Barnes & Noble.
See, and I couldn't decide. I was like, blue one, yellow one, blue one. I was sitting there, I'm like, which one's she going to like more? And then I was like, I gotta go with the blue, because it has all the turquoise in it.
It's so
with the blue
me.
one.
It's blue or yellow when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yep, yeah. I was debating. I couldn't decide between it, but I went with the blue.
It's perfect. I love it.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And then
Super exciting.
this came for you.
You didn't open this either.
No, it's got your name on it, not mine. I guess I could have started it for you if you need scissors.
No.
We're putting Sarah to work today, guys.
It is awesome. Okay, so
The beautiful Stephanie, you guys all know her as Hot Pink Socks.
the rusted stitch.
Stitch.
Here we go.
Sent us bags. This one is mine.
She let us pick out which ones that we wanted.
Little birdies.
I love it. Mine is glittery gold. Oh my gosh. And they're actually knitted. They're actually knitted. They have a beautiful suede zipper pull stitched on to the zipper. It's beautiful.
And her shop is the rustedstitch.etsy.com.
This is in style right now. This was in my bag.
I had one of those too.
This
I
is
think
what
it's still in my bag.
everybody's doing.
It's still in my bag, yes.
And she gave us some extra business cards. So with the prize drawings, we'll be throwing some of these in there.
We will, because I have a couple as well. So we have quite a few.
We have enough.
We
So
do.
this is awesome. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Stephanie. I love this. What am I going to stick in this?
I don't know. Yours is super pretty.
What project am I going to put in this? I need one right now to put in this. This is so perfect.
When you start working on your 3-color cashmere, you can put it in that, because that'll be big enough for it.
It will, and it'll match. It'll match. Oh, this is perfect. I love this.
And then...
It's like Neil Christmas. It's so pretty. And it's plushy.
And this also came for you.
What in the heck, you guys? What is this? It's from Mina. Oh my god.
Mina of the Knitting Expat podcast is doing a little swap with Sarah and I, so she sent us bags, and we are sending her yarn.
Look at this.
Isn't that
Okay.
cute?
I'm not going to show you any of her writing, but
I love that part though.
this is what
Her cat paw prints. Look.
she puts their names on it. As okay.
They're little kitty cats.
That is adorable. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cute?
I love this. Okay. Did you
I have mine.
already open yours?
Yeah, I did.
Nina! Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
I'm excited for her to get our stuff too.
Nina. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. She must know me. Did you get darning needles too?
I did.
Okay.
Which is perfect though, because I love them.
Got knitting for darning needles. Okay. The sweetest little notebook.
Oh, yours is cute. Mine has tulips on it.
Oh, I love yours too. They're so cute.
They're cute.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got some mini. What is this bag? This is some super
I know, aren't these cute?
mailer little bags.
I know.
They're
I don't know where they're
adorable.
from, but they're very sweet.
We got some super sweet minis
Yeah.
from all of her
Socks.
socks.
Those ones. Well, look at you being all smart and holding them out like that. Mine are different, so I should get mine out too.
I know this patent's Koi.
Mm-hmm.
I knit socks out of that.
Aren't they?
I love it.
I know, we love them.
Okay, this is so special.
This one's fun. What is that one?
I don't know,
I like
but
that
you
one.
know that she has made socks out of every single one of these.
Mm-hmm. That almost looks like that Outlander colorway. Maybe that looks what that one is. It could be. I
It's
don't
all
know.
beautiful,
I love them.
beautiful. And then some tea and some candies. Candies that I've never heard of.
Yeah. Topics. Caramel. I've never heard of them either.
Okay. I got this saffron tea
Yep.
and a vanilla
Yep.
caramel.
Did you get this
I
one?
want to try that one so badly.
Yogi. Sweet and spicy.
That's so my... Nope, I didn't get that one.
And then I got a
I want to try
puka
that one.
peppermint licorice.
Oh, yum. And I want to try that one.
And then another Yogi Choco, which I'm excited about.
Oh, heck yes.
I like
You like
teas
chocolate
that
teas.
taste like chocolate. I do. I like them.
This one's a cinnamon. I'm super excited about that one. Choco chai.
That sounds good too.
And chai spice from Stash. This one's good. I have this one.
And then we got these, and I've never had these. So this is Topics. This one's a caramel. And then
Cream
this
coffee.
one is Tropica. So it looks like this one might be like lime and something.
They're chewy.
Are they? Is it like lime and mango and
center's filled.
And then there's two other flavors in here. I have a cherry one and a strawberry one.
Okay.
And then the best part.
I love
They're
them.
beautiful. So her shop is Mina Makes. And she does little knitting things. Look, you guys. Look at these little girls. Aren't they so sweet? I'm throwing things. Oh, and I love yours.
I got a cat bag. I love this one. The inside is glittery.
I love it.
I like these little kitty cutouts. And I love that they're all
And
over
I love
the
this
place.
one. This little peeking at you. Did you see this one?
The butt.
Just the butt.
You can see the butts, yeah.
Yep. Just a little kid butt.
Cat butt. I love this.
Me too.
Guys, we got spoiled rotten.
We did.
We got tons of bags.
And then because Mina is wonderful, she also sent an additional bag for us to use as a giveaway. So, one of you will be receiving this at some point. I might actually put this in the Looking at Her giveaway.
Cute. I like it.
So, but we'll figure that out. So that came too.
I love it. So many things. Look at this.
I have one more. I wrote down all my stuff. I know, aren't they perfect?
They're so cute.
I got my Space Boy from Spun Right Round. Okay.
This is both the same colorway. here's how I'm proving it to you.
Yeah.
Here's my tag. It says Space Boy.
Mine too.
Space Boy. Same base.
Yep. But they're different.
Lydia got right here. You have to really open it. All of her speckles are in the inside.
Mm-hmm.
You really got to open this guy to find all of them.
It's so funny though, because I love them both equally. I think they're both stunning.
Yep. But I guess my point for this, like when you open it, they look much more the same.
Mm-hmm.
But my point is that there's no way to make every single dye lot exactly the same on speckly yarns.
No. It doesn't
They're
happen.
still beautiful.
They're absolutely beautiful.
But yeah, yours is all tucked away
Mm-hmm.
inside your skein. So
Yep.
it's all still there.
Yep.
You just can't see it.
No.
But yeah, it just doesn't look like it on the outside.
Mm-mm.
But
It's so pretty,
just keep
though.
that in
I
mind.
love it. I'm so excited. I truly do think that I will be turning this into my 3-color cashmere.
Yeah, this is so my 3-color cashmere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited about all of this.
Yeah. Me too.
Yours is all hidden.
I know.
Yours is gonna be,
it's hiding in there.
yeah, all of yours is all hidden inside. That's so funny the way that it wound back up, where all your color is hidden.
I think my favorite two sections, though I love this brown section right here, which you guys can't
That's my
really
favorite
see on
section, too.
screen. I love that. I think it's beautiful. It's a very pretty, like almost mauve-y, purpley kind of
Sandy.
sand color. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's my
So.
favorite.
But I got
It's my favorite brown right away. Like right now, right away. That is my like right now. That's my favorite brown.
Yeah,
I like it.
I do too. Okie dokie. Let's see, what else do we have on our list of things?
Shop happenings.
We have shop happenings, and then we have what's caught my eye and knitters in my neighborhood.
So what's caught your eye?
Two things. So, a knitting item that's caught my eye is a new yarn company called Hedgerow Yarns, and they're based out of the UK. And I actually just bought a skein of their yarn last night.
I saw that you did,
Did you?
and then I went and hunted them down and put a skein in my cart.
They are beautiful. So when that gets here, I will show you guys. But yeah, so Hedgerow Yarns on Etsy.
I was like, oh, I need that. How much was it with shipping?
So I bought a skein of silk. So it's 50 silk, 50 merino. And with shipping from the UK, it came to $31.
That's not bad, you guys.
Not at all.
Oh, that's like nothing.
Yeah, because I think before it was like $19.
Yeah, it was like $19.25.
Yeah, before, and then the shipping was like 11 something. So yeah, it was 31 something.
Yeah, because
Which is not bad at all.
I saw that you bought some, and I fell in love with your skein. And I went and put some in my cart.
Ooh, we could probably bring up the one I bought, huh?
So this is, I put in this silky sock one.
I looked at that one.
$19.78
I almost bought that one.
is the price. And then I put this one in our cart too. The
I
alpaca.
really like that one too.
Baby alpaca silk and cashmere.
Yes.
And that one's $21.25. I will get our...
Yeah, you might be in there faster than me. Mine's taking
Yeah,
a
so
second,
yours was the same price, €13.50.
Yeah.
Let me turn that down.
So that's the skein I bought you guys.
It's beautiful.
I can't wait for it to get here.
It's beautiful.
It's very pretty. So that is a knitting thing that has caught my eye. And then the non-knitting thing that totally has my attention is something I'm going to get for my children. And it's called a body magnet, and it's by Janord. And so it's this learning tool, and most of you know that we homeschool. So it's this little magnet, and it's a child, and you get, I think it's like 76 or 78 magnets, and you can build, so their...
That was me.
You can build their skeletal system, their muscular system, all of the organs, and then you can do the skin layer. And it comes with all of these different little magnetic pieces, and you have to put them where they go on the body. But then it also comes with these little cards, and on each of the cards, they're all labeled with all of the parts, but they're labeled in 9 different languages. So you're not only teaching your kids where all of these pieces go, but you're teaching them what those words are in different languages.
I like that. I was looking.
So this is it right here. So those are the different, all the different layers that you can make. And then, as you see, all the little pieces are apart there. And I found it on Amazon. Here's like another close-up picture of what one of the little things looks like.
Oh, that's really cool.
And I believe it's like $23 or $27. So any of you homeschooling moms that are interested in it, that's where I found it. And it is on Amazon Prime, so you do get it with the free shipping. And it's made by a brand, I believe it's called Janord. It's Janord or Janod. Maybe there's no O, or maybe there's no R. I'll put a link for it in the show notes. But I think it's really a cool tool to use for kids who are learning those things, and a fun way to learn those things.
It's way funner. Sorry, I'm not playing on my phone. I'm trying to get out.
You're fine.
It's a way funner way to learn it than we did in school.
Yeah. So. So that. What's caught your eye?
What has caught my... What's caught my eye? Guys, I'm still hooked on my book. I kind of haven't ventured off my book, so you need to read it. It's... I already showed you guys last week. Calling Me Home by Julie Kibler. It is really... yeah, it takes place in Kentucky in the 1930s. It really is hitting me. Isabel is a 93-year-old white woman from Kentucky, and her hairdresser is Dory, but Isabel's mannerisms and the way that she speaks and talks and how cross she is but happy, or I don't know. She reminds me of my grandma. And the interaction between Dory and her is very much like the interactions between my grandma and I. And I can only make it through a couple pages, and then I have to put it down because it just makes me cry. In a good way. Like, this book is, it's not sad. It's just, it hits home for me. So, but the book is amazing. So if you guys get a chance, you need to read this.
We've decided we do think we are going to make it the next Ohloops book club, so we're going to give you the rest of March to finish reading the one I was reading, which was The Lake House by Kate Morton, and then I will discuss it. Yeah, I will discuss it in April on the podcast, and then we will start reading this one in April.
Yeah, it's just, it's fantastic. So, yeah. This is basically, that's all that's really caught my eye as far as non-knitting goes. And as far as knitting stuff that's caught my eye is some that Stacy has decided to make for DFW. Okay.
They're beautiful.
They're so gorgeous. I'm going to be sending a friend of mine some money. So, because she is going to be having a booth there as well. And because I can't go, I was like, can you please? And she said, of course. So I need these stripes so very badly.
They're beautiful.
I want to almost pull them up so you can see it. It's this.
Yeah. Beautiful.
The colorway is Exploding Rainbow. And it's for DFW Fibre Fest.
Awesome.
I need it in my life. So that has been something that caught my eye.
Nice.
Knitting related.
We're actually running short on time, so we should probably keep Knitters in my neighbor for next time.
That works for me.
So we're running out of time, guys, but we wanted to show you some stuff that's going to be in the shop. So we'll do Knitting 101 and Knitters in My Neighborhood next time.
Yep.
Because we do have a couple of those. But we have a shop update happening. So, this is my week to go out of frame a lot.
We needed some fun spring colorways to happen. And while this time around, we decided we are going to just have fun with the dye pots and do each other's own thing. And we kind of discussed, like, okay, let's make sure these things happen. But we just had fun with it. So, we're super excited by them.
We are.
So this one will be going up in the shop. This one's called Fresh.
I love that one.
I love that one. Do you want to show yours, or do you want me to show all of them? Or
you can just do yours and then I'll do mine.
Okay. This one's Sand. Well, you can't really tell on screen, I don't think. It is...
It's beautiful.
Natural and sandy colors. That one. We've got Smoke, which is a really awesome gray. Smoky gray. We've got this one. This one's Bouquet.
I love that one too.
And this one is Wild Orchid. So, I'm super excited about these guys.
And I've got this one. It's Pixie Meadow Bright. It's a very tonal pink. It's slightly more mauve than what you guys are seeing.
It goes well with a lot of the colors that we have.
And this one is Cottage Garden, which is a duotone. So half of the skein is this mauve color, and then the other one is all of these fun speckles. And when I dyed this one, it makes me think of Danny from Little Bobbins.
It totally does. I love it.
And then we've got this one, which is Cancun, which is a very layered blue and turquoise.
I wish you could see.
Yeah, you can't.
There's much depth that's in it.
Holding it back here, that you can slightly see it better.
A little bit better, yeah.
And then this one is Spring Break, which is also a duo, so half of it is this fun bright blue, and then all of these really fun speckles that happen. And then this one is Blood Orange Sorbet, which is this really tonal orange and, I don't know, deep poppy color. And it goes with this one, which is Sweet Cream Gelato and Fruity Sprinkles, which is also, it's a duotone with this really pretty cream, and then all of these really fun speckles. Yep. I had so much fun with these.
It was so much fun to just play in the dye pots, and not have any restrictions.
Yeah.
I realize that we put the restrictions on ourselves a lot of the times.
We do.
But this was fantastic, and we got to chance to like play with some different techniques that we hadn't really played with or had a chance to play with before. Yeah. So these are all going to be in the shop and available by the time this is up. We have some kits that are going to be going up. We haven't decided if they're going to go up at the same time or if they're going to go up later. So keep an eye out for that. We've got 2 different sock kit options, and then we have a really fun collaboration with Chris from, you guys know her as Chris Loves Wool and Ravelry from In a Snit. So we have a fun collaboration with her. It's a kit that's going up as well. So like I said, the kits are either going to go up with this or they're going to go up afterwards. We haven't made a decision, but they're kind of a mystery. We needed to not show everything.
Right.
Keep a little fun. Mystery. So yeah, that's what's happening.
That is. So, but I think that's it for now.
Yep, we're running out of time.
We are. So we will see you guys next week. We hope you have a wonderful week and weekend and enjoy knitting what you are. So, bye.
Bye.